What are you looking for? What type of content drives you, engages you, not just distracts you? Because there's plenty out there for that. That's not what this channel is about. It's going to be focused on what actually concerns you day to day. What are the big questions you're struggling with? What perspective do you need? And I guess how my own experiences can fit into what you're looking for. From the start, I kind of was just, I guess, thinking of what people wanted without actually having any way to test it. And something like a wait list or, I guess even a video like that is a way to actually kind of test what is marketable. What are people looking for? And I think it's, I don't know, maybe it seems disingenuous to ask that, but I also think it starts the dialogue of, this isn't a one-sided transaction. Like, you as the viewers also need to kind of dictate what you're seeing, otherwise it's just going to be kind of force-fed down your throats. Which just seems to be the trend right now, right? Like, I think just the age of consumption is pretty worrying in my mind. The fact that we're not really questioning what we're consuming. All we know is that we need more. My whole issue was I was trying to find something that wasn't just kind of trying to push more and more on people. There's enough businesses and services with that structure that you're not good enough. You don't have enough. You need this to be happy. And my whole focus and, I guess, view of life is that we actually find happiness through appreciating what we have, not through gaining more things, more experiences even. I think a lot of people have very fulfilling and joyful lives if they just sat down and kind of sat with it for a second. But we're still so caught up in comparison, which is how a lot of advertising and marketing works. Is you might have this, but look at what this guy has. Look at what she is, who she is, what she looks like. This is really the message underlying a lot of marketing and advertisement. And I think it's incredibly harmful to our society and individuals. The fact that people don't even like themselves, that they're always trying to change themselves. No amount of plastic surgery will cover up that broken heart. It's pretty cheesy, but yeah, I don't know. I really do worry, especially the idea of altering your body to become something you're not. And that's not to say exercise and diet aren't invaluable. They do change your body, but I'm talking about the more extreme measures that people are going to. And at very young ages, and this affects both men and women. Men are getting plastic surgery, even women are using steroids. It's not gender specific. It's impairing a lot of people's view of body. I think body dysmorphia is not talked about enough. When I was growing up, it was definitely known more, and I think it is known, but just not discussed really. We kind of keep labeling it in specifics and stuff, but I think it's just the general fact that people aren't content with how they look. It's not that you're too small, too big, not asymmetrical enough, not this, not that. It's just the fact that it's all of that. And even when you do fix one thing, it's on to the next, right? You fix your nose, that looks good, but then you kind of find another thing to pick apart and look at. Yeah. At the end of the day, you don't need to change anything. Accept your perspective of self. That is that you have value, that you're enough. And people, they don't really care. They don't care what you look like, who you are, even how you act to some degree, you know? It's all in passing thoughts, but change you for you, not for person on the corner looking at you weird, on the subway who gave you a second glance, or whatever. Like, be genuine, be authentic, be you.